as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Anthony Davis.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hayes in at center. And for the Mavericks, Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now, here's Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. Now, Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Doncic, no good. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks with possession here. Gafford finds Davis. Buries it from three-point range.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Reeves can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lets it go with the 3. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his second basket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Outside, Davis. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Christie's checked in for Dallas. The Lakers also with a sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Doncic feeling it out. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
I'm going to be honest, like Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
LeBron passes to Hayes. Back to LeBron. And here is Doncic. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Mavericks leading by 3. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you...
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points his last outing. A 3-ball. A shot off that time. Lakers trail by 3. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Davis. Christie kicks to Davis. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gafford against LeBron. On the wing, Doncic. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Christie. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
On the wing, Doncic. It's up a 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Dinwiddie. And they double up Doncic. Hayes finds Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. Doncic has got 12.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Poke loose. Here's Finney Smith. Hasn't made one yet. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Thunder. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before, Richard. Do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Marshall passes to Lively. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's in off the backboard. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Takes it from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers leading by 7. Reeves outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Williams against Doncic. Williams can't hit.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Williams for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Williams against Doncic. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Marshall from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Christie against Reeves. Washington with a screen on Reeves. Christie can't make it.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Williams. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively.
Substitution
Davis
for-
comes in for Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Williams. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Mavericks trail by 15. Thompson outside. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. The three from Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by 12. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Doncic, and the slam by Doncic.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thompson. Pass to Davis. And a missed layup. Lakers leading by 12. LeBron outside. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Shoots from 12. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter. The three for Doncic. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, let y'all go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. You're going to love this one from 2K Hoops. Hooray! Who's the GOAT?
Of basketball? Yeah, I'm not going to touch this one.
Okay, so I did a scientific study, and I can 100% confirm, without a shadow of a doubt, that the GOAT is...
Shaq, what happened to your mic? Did someone cut him off back there? Well, I guess we'll never know. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Lakers leading by 12. Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. The 3 for Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. From deep Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Right here. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Doncic. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 15. Thompson outside for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, the Mavericks. Not really any threat right now, as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Lakers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 14. Thompson from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And Clay is just so lethal with the pull-up jumper. I'm just going to tell you, there's not a lot you can do to stop him.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Dinwiddie passes to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And Hachimura is unbothered by the contact.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made that was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Doncic. Up top, Reeves. Dinwiddie covering. LeBron against Davis. LeBron shot is off. Mavericks trail by 15. Knocks it loose. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 39. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Williams in for Dinwiddie. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for James.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And Doncic gets it to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Doncic against Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Martin's checked in for Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Christie. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 17. Connect with it. He has yet to score. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right block shot. And that's good off the glass that time.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
It's off his leg. And it's whistle to kick.
Coming on the floor for your Mavericks, number 20, Kessler Edwards.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Lakers right now, in it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Vincent the pass to Finney-Smith. Now connect. From deep, LeBron sinks the triple. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Vincent.
Who's got ball?
Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot, and the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And James throws it down.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Williams. Tipped away. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to Hachimura. Over Marshall. James, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. From 13, and the shot is long. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Christie kicks to Williams, 11 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect, and Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Los Angeles leading by 20. Doncic outside. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hayes finds Reeves. Hachimura with it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. Up and in from the low block.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Doncic on the assist by James. Doncic has got 49 points in the game. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Just a definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Up top, Doncic. Dinwiddie covering. Doncic outside. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James outside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they need.
Good, another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And finished off by Lively.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And finished off by LeBron.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
On the wing, Williams. Lively sends a screen for Williams. They get it back. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And here is LeBron. Fires from way outside. Missed. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the 4th quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the 4th quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. That's it, folks. The